All right, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video, and we're going to talk about two projects that I'm looking at. So one of them is going to be the stake protocol, and the other one is going to be AVARICE. So basically, those two are going to be probably the next big plays in crypto. We'll see, but a lot of investors are getting in these projects, and I think it's still early for both. So let's get into AVARICE first. So the main goal for this one, let me kind of move this back a little bit. The main goal for this one is you want to make sure that you pick a day where it's a low deposits, because you want to get as much of the balance as you can to get the most amount of BNB. So you're not really fighting against the protocol itself, but you're kind of trying to arbitrage or kind of pick sale days. For example, the best day to have, if you have gotten in, was the second day, not the first, the second day, because we were, it was more, what did it say, 10,000, right? I mean, 1,000, 1,000 total deposits of BNB the first day, or the second day. The first day was 16,000, right? Or 1,600. 1,100 was day 3. So those are probably the best days, and from then, probably the next day would have been the best day, would have been the 4th day. So like, for example, getting in early. Plus, you have the available AVC. So that goes down every single time. So we started here, and we kind of go down, I think it's 5% every single time. So you want to make sure that you pick a day that, right now, obviously that's going to go down, but you want to get the deposits where it's down. Right now, we're looking at a couple, like 6 to 7 hours until this one pops up again. But this is going to be something where you can get in at any point in time. The developer made it kind of clear that, you don't need to FOMO in on these projects. You can kind of pick your spots, and you're going to earn BNB. So from around what I've been seeing, you're making your ROI around 5 to 7 days. So it's pretty good. So if you put in 1 BNB, you'll get that back. But that's a little bit different too, because when you go here, you go to staking. I'll just make this whole screen bigger. I don't know. I'll add the protocol after. But yeah, so you want to make this, as you can see, you can stake for as long as you can. So here you can stake it. I think that the max is like 300 in some days. But you're going to have to buy or go to the lobby and actually get a position in, and you'll receive this much AVC token out. So it's kind of you can see here, we're kind of increasing in the amount of AVC per 1 BNB, but that doesn't mean that it's going to stay this long, because once more deposits get in, and we'll refresh it and see if any more deposits have hopped in since we've been talking a little bit, and then this will go down, obviously. So it's, you just enter, put how many BNB you want. I think I don't have too much in my wallet, or so I'll put it like that, and then you just hit enter auction, and you're done. That's pretty much it. So you don't need to like wait until the last minute. Oh, sorry, yeah, right here you can see we have about 6.5 hours, and this is the one where you could possibly get in. It doesn't look like that many deposits as of right now, so maybe this will get around the 2,000 range, but it's consistently going down. So probably the worst day you would have gotten in was day 6. I'm kind of being a little more patient. I'm in other projects right now, collecting my bag. I'm happy I didn't get in day 5. I wish I would have gotten day 4. But I think I heard about day 3. Oh, actually, no, I heard about day 1, but I was in other projects. But this one is kind of cool, because you get paid out in BNB dividends. So that's amazing on this project. Not a lot of projects are like this. Plus, it's cool to wait it out for me, just in case there's any rug pulls on this, because this is taken after another project that a lot of the DeFi community got in like a couple years back, and they made a lot of money on. So AVARICE kind of redid it and made it a little bit better and a little more sustainable. And they're going to have a lot more things coming out. If you watch the AMA, I believe with Crypto Talk, he had an AMA talking with the developers, and they did have one of the guys, I think he was a marketer, fully doxed his face, whatever. So we could probably they will have a lending program and stuff, and you could buy and sell your stake. So let's say you buy a stake, I don't know, maybe you bought one. You bought one day 2 or something, you got your ROI, and you just kind of want to sell it, get liquidated, you want to get your profit out or whatever, you can buy it up here, and you can sell the steak. So, let's say you staked it for like 100 days or 95 days. You can just put it up here, and you could go here and buy. Might be a good opportunity to get offers. Let's see, selling price. I think we'll probably have to double click that for. You can categorize it high to low, kind of like eBay. Obviously, that's high. You want to go to low and kind of see what everyone's doing and what they're selling and why they're selling what they're selling. So maybe you don't make the same mistake, or maybe it's not as profitable as the rest. So that's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool protocol that you can kind of wait on. You don't need to degen or like jump into right away. Another project you may not have the same luxury is Stake Protocol. Now this one is going to be something similar to Drip. Let me connect real quick. This one's going to be something similar to Drip, where you kind of stake your protocol, or you stake your. Basically, what you do, you have to have is 10. I think Drip was a minimum is 10 as well. So it's kind of following the same ideal. So right now the price is at $7. So it's around $70 to $100. Or sorry, it's $12. $12 now. So about 120, 125. But you're gonna want to. There is a tax fee as well on this. So if you just go to, let's go to the faucet. So this is the main function you want to look at. So this one is the daily ROI, just like Drip, 1% a day. But what's cool about it is you get a 2% rebase. So when you actually start your protocol, you start staking, your account kind of, it's like a health meter, right? So if you're healthy and you're not like taking profits like every single day, I'm thinking you could probably get away with the 4-2 method. Where you're compounding 4 times a week, and then you're taking profits on 2 days. So basically, as long as the health meter is good, which is called the nerd. We'll kind of get into that right here. The nerd meter, you can kind of see it. It kind of shows you if you're good in the green. Maybe you're taking too much profits in the red and orange, right? So it's pretty straightforward, and you can get rebases on that. You get the 2%, which is 3% daily. So that's pretty cool. Just like the BNB miner. That is pretty popular. That's still running. It's just like Drip. So maybe something similar to what you want to do. If you're feeling up to getting 3% a day on this project, this project could keep rising up. Actually, let me see. Let me put this one here. So I've been following the charts here, and we've been doing nothing but go up and to the right. So, if you were beginning at like $1, let's just call it $1, you were pretty much almost 13x your money. So that's something to be aware of as well, because you're going to have a lot of whales in here, and they are, from what I've heard, they are in Drip as well. So they may be taking profits off of here, maybe going into Drip, kind of using that as a way to kind of just mend their bleeding. Because if you do, this is a funny meme. If you are aware, Drip has been hit pretty bad all year, pretty much. So a lot of people are, kind of, if they're using this as another form of just taking profits out, putting in BUSD, or maybe adding to their Drip bag. So this may be a good project to get into. These two projects, I think, will do well in the future. And I think in the short term, they should do pretty good. At least I'm more confident, if anything, on the AVARICE than the this one here, because you are playing with not that I'm more confident, but this one you have to time it just in case, because if people are going to take a lot of profits, it could hurt your chances or the price going down, right? But they did implement some new strategies. I think this is a better version of Drip, at least from the technical standpoint, because they have exactly what they need to do to keep and sustain the project and the price. So it may be a benefit as well. And maybe the $12 range is still early. And like I said, we're really early into this project. I don't know why I went through all this stuff, but we're still early in the project. And I think that $12 range, we can get back up to, maybe we can go up to $20, $30, $40 range, just like Splassive. Obviously, if you guys been following that whole debacle, that was an unfortunate event, and Elephant Money as well. So we've been having some protocols get exploited. So far, AVARICE has been doing pretty well. Oops, sorry guys. AVARICE has been doing pretty well, so we'll just have to wait um, and see how the protocol handles itself. Man, I'm having a horrible time right now. I thought I had everything set up, but yeah, those are the two projects I'm trying to get. I'm gonna be getting in the next couple days to a week once I'm getting all my profits off of other projects. Well, not profits. Well, not taking everything off, but just taking more profits as we go. And yeah, we'll see how this plays. These plays work out. But like I said, I like getting in projects early. Usually, I don't like getting into projects this late, but we are kind of gonna be hitting the 2-3 week range here, right? That's 1 week, about two. Yeah, we're probably going into the third week, fourth week now. So we'll see how this project works out. We've been having a lot more people getting in. A lot of people have been hearing about it. I wish I kind of got in a little bit sooner, but hey, this may be just a short jump up, because if we look in actuality, this is when the FOMO kind of started happening on the 7th. So most people are getting in here. They already have about a 2.5x. I don't think they're gonna be taking that much profit there, but you do have the people who are in early. You're, like I said, if you got in at $1, let's just say, even 50 cents, so $1, 13x times it by 2, let's just say 12, so about a 24-25x if you got in like pre-sale probably, or early in the 50-cent range. So that could be something you have to be aware of, because we will have people dumping eventually, or at least taking profits. But I think with the protocol and how it's worked and how it's kind of arranged, I think the profit taking is going to be not as crazy, and I think people are going to be more inclined to be good team players and do airdrops. Obviously, that was going to help your team. But yeah, we'll see how this works out. And I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.